got some CraZSnow from Walmart a few days ago. Opening it up, it comes with the instruction booklet. Basically tells you the doses, the snow, a measuring spoon, and a little container. So, I already read over the instructions. For every 1 teaspoon of this, every 1 teaspoon you use of the snow, you put in 2 ounces of the water. But I'm not going to do it that way, because why follow the instructions? So I'm just going to start out with a little bit and add a little bit of water. If it needs more water, then I'll add more water. Okay, let's just keep going. It looks like it takes a minute to actually do its thing. When it actually does it, it feels like a wet diaper. It's kind of gross. You can see around the edges, it's still growing, falling off the sides. So look, we'll clear it off, and you can see it keep growing. See what happens if we add a little more water. Doesn't look like a whole lot actually happens if you add more water. But now it feels like a really wet, squishy diaper. Yeah, you still see a lot of the dry powder at the bottom, so I'm gonna try not to use this container anymore, and I'll just add water to this. Let's see what happens from here. So I use an entire water bottle for about half of the bag. So I'll just mix this up, make sure it's absorbing all the water and all this dry powder is getting absorbed. Now, if I froze this water, it'd probably actually feel like snow. I already have that cold water bottle. But I still think there's quite a bit of dry snow in here. But, because I feel like it, we're going to add the entire pouch. And hopefully I don't make a huge mess. Add an entire another water bottle. And as it's growing, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a huge mess. It's clumping up really bad, so you actually do have to play with it and unclump it. But this would be very nice for decorations. Even though the directions did say that it dries up after a couple days. So if you do use it for directions, you have to spray it with a water bottle every day or so. But I still do feel like there's a lot of dry snow in here, and I'm out of water bottles and I don't feel like going and getting any more. So I'm actually gonna go grab some. Alright, I know I said I wasn't gonna get any more water bottles, but I want to see the full effect of this thing, so we're gonna keep adding water and see what happens. So now this is 3 water bottles in. They are each 16.9 fluid ounces. Apparently this thing makes a full 1.5 gallons of snow. And you can see as I'm tumbling it around and playing with it, declumping it, it is still growing. It is starting to feel more like a wet diaper, so kind of hesitating about adding another bottle of water. So I might just add a little bit of the water, and it is getting really sticky now. So I've been playing with it for about 5 minutes now, and it's getting really fluffy. Still a little clumps in it. I don't understand how. But this is definitely not 1.5 gallons. Should I add more water? Let's see. Yeah, it says it makes over 1.5 gallons on the container. This is definitely not 1.5 gallons, so. Let's try adding a little bit more. See if it does anything. It clumped up really bad. It is still really soft, but it's getting really sticky. It's sticking everywhere, all over my hands. Now keep in mind, all this powder came in this little container, which now I don't even think a quarter of this will fit in here. Nope, not even a quarter of it will fit in the container now. But after a couple days of drying, it should all fit back in that container very easily, which is probably just gonna sit here and dry until I'm done. Apparently you can also use this to make slime, which I might do in a later video, just to figure out how to do it, because that sounds interesting. I also have these Frozen 2 mysterious snow globes that I'm not going to do right now. I'll do them later on. And we'll see which character will appear inside the snow globe. Until next time.